This is Amirable, somewhere in the heart of Vietnam, while most of the city still sleeps. She rises. It's just after 5:30 am, and the sun is only beginning to yawn over the rooftops. The light filters softly through the curtains, painting golden stripes across her room. There's something different about summer mornings here. The air is already warm, the silence wrapped in a humid hush. But for Amirable, these early hours are sacred, a quiet ritual before the world rushes in. She begins her day not with chaos, but care. A splash of water, a soothing cleanse. She moves slowly, intentionally massaging her skin with soft, practiced hands. It's not just skincare. It's a kind of quiet rebellion against stress, against noise, against forgetting to care for herself. Her reflection stares back, calm and focused.
Okay, thank you so much for the introduction. I really appreciate it. Let me take it from here, guys. So the soft hum of the fan fills the silence as a day begins to shape. And so Amirable is out of the bathroom. She's trying to clean her face. It takes just a while for her to pull up the window to see how things are going outside. Guys, it looks like today is gonna be there. The weather, I don't know. Summer has officially started, and we are in for the ride. If you don't know, Vietnam is pretty hot. Always extremely hot. So later on, the shower follows. A rings of renewal. Steam rises and fogs the mirror, erasing the old and making space for the new. Amirable continues to wash out the old, the bad things and the old things of yesterday just to feel refreshed. She brushes her back, she brushes her hands, and she looked at us. Look at how she took time to wash out all the dirt from her body. She washes her ears and makes sure she take the water to wash all the bad things that she thinks she doesn't need to the next day. Anyway, Amirable is done and she tried to wrap herself in the towel, cleaning up herself and wrapping herself all together. After that, what Amirable did was to clean her toilet and she stepped out of the bathroom. It was not just a little time that she tried to take some cream to cream herself because she needs to look fresh and beautiful every time. Amirable rubbed her legs with some small thing Vaseline which she bought from the supermarket, and she rubbed her back with some another Vaseline which she bought. Amirable bag looks, I don't know what you think. Anyway, she pulled the towel up and put on her a gown because she was not ready to go out that day. So it was time for her to clean the room. Moves through a space, strengthening the bed, wiping surfaces, sweeping dust away everywhere. Cleaning isn't a chore. It's a way of claiming peace, of building a heaven, even in the middle of unfamiliar street and distant sounds. So she went outside just to see the view of her house. This view looks extremely beautiful. What do you think? This kind of view can give you a very good sleep and makes you think about your future. It's giving the greeny scenery environment. And I really love Amirable for choosing this part of place to stay because it always makes her brain works faster than what you think. Anyway, Amirable took her time to show you our environment and the river close by. So she came back to her room to just lay. She had to change the first bedsheet to lay the next one. So she took her time to dress the bed because she had to lay on it and feel good. It was time to strengthen the both side of the bed and she did just fine. So she changed her pillowcase and put a new one. She arranged her teddy. Amirable loved that teddy so much because she usually embrace the teddy to sleep because the teddy gives it all what it's supposed to give. So Amirable is done and she is trying to take everything out as I said before. So she's cleaning and sweeping her environment, because they said cleanliness is next to godliness. Amirable is trying to take everything out and arrange her table. A reading desk is very important because Amirable has to study. She arranged her clothes because she has to step out this morning to go and look for daily bread. Amirable is quite a hard worker and she tried to pushes everything out and the dirt and she cleaned it everywhere. After that, she stepped into the kitchen. So in the kitchen, there is a rhythm. So she washes the plate and makes sure that everywhere is quite clean and beautiful. So she put everything in in the sink and rings all the plate carefully because she needs to use the sink. And she rings the cup, she washed the spoon carefully, and Amirable put under the slice of and she ginger sliced lime squeeze, a cup of warm water poured. It's simple, a concoction that she loved drinking every morning. This concoction has been keeping Amirable's super alive, so she blended all her ingredients, which I said was ginger, lime, and she carefully squeezed it. She squeezed it and she squeezed all the juice out of it, and she added her turmeric and honey. I'm really like taking this thing because it helps her. And slowly, in a quiet, cleansing, warming, healing, she sips slowly, close her eyes, grounding herself for what is ahead of her. So this small art, there is strength, a reminder that her roots, her health, her calm, and all begin here. So the next thing is Amirable is trying to tell you something. Let me allow her to talk. Exercising, if they are not, if like during summer like this, they'll go to this to the beach to swim very early in the morning, as early as 5 o'clock, because the sun rise at 5, so 5 a.m. in the morning, so they go there to swim and stuff like that. Then if you're fat, if you're fat, don't come to Vietnam. Like Chicha Bell. It's not the adults. The adults will say it, but they will not say it in your face. But you see the kids, those two, even 2 years old, it's Teacher Bell. Teacher is bad. Okay, it is time for her to arrange herself for the day because she has to go to work. Mirabel went to the bathroom to soak her hair because her hair needs water, to try to massage the hair and comb the hair and also put the hair into a tie. Mirabel is trying to do her facials, put the sunscreen because it's quite. She's trying to show you the sunscreen she's using. Amirable put her hair into a tie to make it slick, and it was time for her to get dressed. So she dresses for the day, not for fashion, not for the crowd, but for the energy, for the comfort, for the purpose. There's something different in the way she wraps her identity into every layer. One foot in her roots and one foot in this place. She's slowly learning to call home. Then then she hangs a towel and put on her glasses and take her back to head for the day. And she opened the door and closed it. Oh, she got a delivery. So the delivery guy came. She got something from someone that she was expecting. So she unwrapped it and she was checking what it is. This was what no, she didn't order this thing. Someone decided to dash her this thing. Unfortunately, this thing didn't work. Yeah, that's a Mirable's roommate. He took the thing from her to check it out if it's going to work. Amirable was contemplating how is this game going to work or it was just a flash. But unfortunately for her, she didn't know this thing is not going to work. Anyway, meet Amirable's roommate. He's trying to fix this thing up, but I don't know if he doesn't know how to fix it or the thing actually doesn't work. Okay, so it was done and it was time. So then the door opens and the wall greets her. It was time and she opened the door and she put on her shoes and just locked the door and she's up in the elevator. Mirabel is in the elevator trying to take herself in the mirror. And Viola, she was out. She is almost out. Anyway, the door opens again and she steps out. So she's out to go to pick her bike. This is a Mirabel parks a bike. This is where everybody parks their bike in the apartment. Mirabel takes a bike and she's trying to dress up because it's pretty hot. It's pretty hot here. As she said before, she had to put in some layers of clothes to protect her skin because it's pretty hot. Mirabel wrap her hair again and she puts a nose mask because it's really important. She cover her face to protect her from the sunburn. This is how she wraps her hair. And Viola Amirable is on her way to work. She is quite a workaholic. So the hums of the motorbike like insect on the cafe in the street warm under the early sun, she slips through them, wind on her cheeks, waving through her city chaotic poetry. A destination, the classroom. A mission, connection. So Mirabelle has arrived. She parked her bike and put all her accessories out. This is Amirable. You heard this tiny little laugh? Those are the laughs that makes Amirable's day. She enjoys this laugh, she enjoys the touching, she enjoys every bit of it. So she sits in rows of the little eyes, curious, wide, and eager. Each lesson she gives isn't just English, it's a bridge of bone, a shared rhythm of laughter, clumsy words, and big dreams. The student laugh when she exaggerates the word, the mimic her gestures. Some days she's shy, others are bold and all learning. Not just language, but love, the kind that transcends accent and skin. And she goes back. She's done with her classes and she's out. She's on the road again, trying to show you. Now she went to the market. She wants to get some stops for the afternoon meal. This is her in the market looking all pink and all dressed up. So by this early afternoon, the heat settled down like a thick blanket. She's trying to get beetroot because Amirable really likes beetroot. She uses beetroot as a form of iron because Amirable likes iron. So she pays for the money and she was trying to get other stuffs. She couldn't get it and she was telling you guys, I don't know what Amirable was saying, but I don't want you to listen to it. Anyway, it was time for her to get other things. I don't know, tomato. She wanted to get carrot, yeah. But the carrot was unfortunately not good, so she wasn't able to get it. And she was explaining to you guys that she wasn't able to get it. And Viola, she's going home. She's back home. Amirable is back home. She wants to come and take a nap and also eat her lunch before she can take a nap and sleep. So this is Amirable. She pulled out everything she wore and she packed her bike and took the things she bought and she is on her way to go inside. So, yes, Amirable is back. She's in her house. She brought all the things she packed. She dropped her bag and she goes inside her room and she tried to change. Amirable wanted to change to a short because the clothes she wore was actually very big. So she is putting on a short and she's out. The kitchen welcomes her once more, this time with purpose. A simple lunch is prepared, hands moving, confidential flavors. She's grown to love and mix in her own way. She's cutting the fruit she bought because Amirable really loves the fruit. She loves everything she wants. She loves everything healthy. Amirable loves eating fruit and she put the one she cut into the fridge. She had already made rice, so she put rice and avocado, put everything in it, and that's it. So Amirable loves eating banana, so she peeled the banana and also remember I told you Amirable loves eating fruit. So there is no audience or camera, just her seasoned rice, flipping vegetables in the pan, plating with quiet pride. She eats in silence, reflecting, thankful, grounded. The rest of the day unfolds gently. Maybe she would edit a video, maybe scroll, maybe a nap, but this is her day.